And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to...
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Brandon Fack. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
In the dirt, now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Bryce Harper. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Comes a 2-2. And there's a ball. Fly ball down the line. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Gabriel Moreno. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the 3rd out. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Alec Bohm. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. And there's ball 4. This is Bryson Stott. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. And there he goes. That's to 3rd. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. James Kingsley, our plate umpire. Consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Boom. The lead runner at second. Stop at first. 2 out of the inning. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Kicks and deals. Way high.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Johan Rojas next to bat for Philadelphia. Here comes a pitch. Got him. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. That misses. Ball 2. Well struck left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to left. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the pitch. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Evan Longoria. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Back-to-back base hits. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
First and second, no outs. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte going after it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now here is Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. One down, Phillies down a run. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. Alec Bohm to bat next. Rojas over at second. Schwarber at first. One gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Two on, one out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He pulls into second. A run comes into the play. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. JT Realmuto steps in. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-1. Line drive. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. The 2-1. Bounce to third. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. To the right side. Stop. The throw to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. And it goes just foul. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle. Left-hand hitter waits. Into center. Rojas puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Marsh. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one hit to right. Pham under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Joe Mantiply into the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. That just misses. 3 balls and a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Three-two now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies strand. Bottom four, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Tommy Pham. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball to strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Struck out swinging his first time. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He goes down looking.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. And another ball. Just off the inside edge. Moreno at third. Pham at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Moreno scores. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. Late swing, fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. 2 and draw even again. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. Now one missed. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is cut on and missed. And a full count now.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
3-1 now. That one pushed foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Back to the mound. Touches the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This is Corbin Carroll. Hard hit left side. And that quickly 2 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. Top of the 6th inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 2-2 on the way. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The 1-1. Outside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Here's the 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6. Coming out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Up the middle, stop. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Here's Gurriel. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Righty to the plate. High fly ball right field. Castellanos gets under it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. The 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's Turner now. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Harper now. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Evan Longoria. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Alvarado up and throwing. That clips the zone. 2-2. Right side. Castellanos moves on it. Hauls it in. 1 away. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
The tying run at the plate. Oh, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Oh! Ketel Marte goes deep, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And downstairs.
On the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Goes down looking. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now, grounder might be 2. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto. A strikeout and a walk. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Walker brings it in, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Nick Castellanos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 left for Philadelphia. So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He's the new third baseman. Michael Lorenzen taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The first baseman,
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Tommy Pham will hit next. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado getting ready to go. Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it. And that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Paul Sewald.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The count 2-1. That's out to center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good
pitch. 1-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.